set screen curtain off. Rock. Brave. Dawncaster. Loading scene. 0%. Game loaded. Press the content direct touch area. New game. Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. New game. Signed in as Whitefall. Signed in as what direct touch area. New game. Selecting class. Rogue. Cunning scoundrels with an affinity for fortune and flair. Knight. A bastion of a hunter. Brutal savages. Arcanist. Master the elements of return slash close. Arcanist. A woman with dark hair shaved on one side. The rest left long. Striking orange eyes. Return slash new game. Selecting class. Rogue. Knight. Hunter. Brutal savages who inflict bloody devastation to anyone in their path. With a man with reddish brown hair pulled into a rough molding. Red eyes. Scar marked face. Patches deal 2 damage. Flanking. Attack again. Return slash close. Patches deal 2 damage. Flanking. Attack again. Critical deal 5 damage. Ambush. Critical hit and gain evasion. Cleavers deal 2 damage. Frenzy. Attack again and inflict 3 bleeding. Stormix deal 1 damage. Cascade. Conjure a zap. Chain. Soul comma deal 3 damage. Rebound. 0/6. Upgrade this card and gain 6 souls. Ritual totem deal 6 damage. Summon the totem. Tomatic deal 3 damage. On hit. Deals extra damage equal to the last damage dealt by this card. 0. Duskblades unlock this card in the rewards menu. Rattler unlock this card in the rewards menu. Glaive unlock this card in the rewards menu. Glaive unlock this card in the rewards. Return slash close. Hatchet deal 2. Critical deal 5 damage. Ambush. Critical hit and gain evasion. Return clear weapon. Use your weapon power to start next combat with a fury. Passive. Gain 1 regenerate on every third hit. Return slash close. Clear weapon. Stalking weapon. Use your weapon power to gain evasion at the start of next combat. Passive. Start with an immune killer instincts. Serrated weapon. Use your weapon power to inflict bleeding equal to your level and conjure a life ring for venom potion at the start of next combat. Thundering weapon. Use your weapon power to start next combat with a zap for each level up to 4. Thundering weapon. Use your weapon power to consume up to 5 souls and convert them into maximum health. Ritual weapon. Use your weapon power to gain a totem at the start of next combat. Passive. Tracking weapon. Use your weapon power to heal 10% of your maximum health. Your next foe becomes marked. Beast dealer's weapon unlock is using fetish in the reward section. Potent weapon unlock is using fetish in the reward section. Beastly weapon unlock is using fetish in the reward section. Beastly weapon unlock is using fat return slash clear weapon. Use your weapon power to start next combat with a fury. Passive. Gain 1 regenerate on every third hit. Stalking weapon. Use your weapon power to gain evasion at the start of next combat. Passive. Start with an immune killer instincts. Serrated weapon. Use your weapon power to inflict bleeding equal to your level and conjure a life ring for venom potion at the start of next combat. Clear strikes make a basic attack. Frenzy. Gain anger for every attack that's hit. Return slash close. Clear strike exterminate deal 3 damage. Flanking. Your next attack deals additional damage equal to the damage dealt. Thundering strike deal 5 damage. Execute. Life drain. Storm strikes this turn. Whenever you play a basic attack, conjure a free lightning bolt. Soul take damage and gain a soul for every card in your discard pile. 0. Unique. Attempt strike make a basic attack. Increase the effect of all your totems by 1. Blood unlock this card in the rewards menu. Fade to black unlock this card in the rewards menu. Voodoo mask unlock this card in the rewards menu. Rend unlock this card in the rewards menu. Claw unlock this card in the rewards menu. Mull unlock this card in the rewards menu. Mull unlock this card in the rewards. Return slash clear exterminate deal 3 damage. Flanking. Your next attack thundering strike deal 5 damage. Execute. Life drain. Return start game. Map selection settings. Now enable. Save settings. Choose which area to visit next after completing a map. Randomizes the levels between all maps you have currently installed. Enter a code to create a run with consistent choices for each run on the same scene. Enter a code to create randomizes the levels with now enabled. Choose which area to visit next after completing a map. Now enabled. Save settings. Map selection settings. Card set filter. Difficulty normal. Difficulty normal. Card set filter. Randomized. Save settings. Core is active. Core contains 248 cards. Keywords for this set include Sinister, Ambush, Frenzy, Firecast, Chain and Memorized. Extended is active. Extended contains 101 cards. Keywords for this set include Momentum, Haste, Slow, Interrupt, Delirious and Rampage. Metaprogress is active. Metaprogress contains 26 cards. Keywords for this set include Swap, Flow, Sinister, Totems and Darkness. Metamorphosis is active. Metamorphosis contains 129 cards. Keywords for this set include Perform, Cascade, Corrupted, Deep Wounds, Bury, Firecast, Shifting and Souls. Keywords for this set include Spares, Mergecraft, Ammo, Bane, Bombs, Revelations, Foretell, Zeal and Rebound. Catalyst is active. Catalyst contains 191 cards. Keywords for this set include Lucky Coins, Attune, Clones, Stances, Equipment, Title, Codes and Darkness. Eclipse is active. Eclipse contains 237 cards. Keywords for this set include Swift, Defiled, Cooking, Stars, Treasure Maps, Foretell and Curses. Synthesis is active. Synthesis contains 172 cards. Keywords for this set include Companions, Mantras, Psionic, Advantage, Adaptations, Scavenge and Subjugate. Synthesis is active. Synthesis can randomize. Save settings. Card set filter. Current weapon power. Serrated weapon. Return slash close. Current weapon power. Current basic attack. Great bow. Current card. Thundering strike. Previous name. Hugo Ainsworth. Next name. Start game. Press to continue. Press to continue. Weeping Woods to Weeping Woods create a natural border between the Shattered Realms and demon-infested Umbris. Weeping Woods to Weeping Woods. Press to continue. The Gilded Summons. The Gilded Summons. 5 periods. 2 weeks after the invasion of Umbris, a series of pamphlets start appearing all over the Shattered Realms. The richly decorated paper invites all adventurers in search of fame, fortune or absolution to report to the Candle Fortress and join the glorious battle against Umbris. The Gilded Summons. 5 periods. The Gilded Summons. 5 Julia Stealth. Weeping Woods. Your damn cloak hangs heavily over your shoulder. Weeping Woods. Your damn cloak hangs heavily over your shoulders, burdened by the rain that followed you on your long journey to the Borderlands. Continue. Paladin of the Vigil in the dark distance. A flickering light steps out onto the muddy road. Hail stranger. State your intentions. A voice calls out to you as the light of his torch reveals the weathered face of a Paladin of the Vigil. I'm here to answer the summons. Skip. Head into the woods. Discord. Now skip. Head into the woods. I'm here to answer the summons. Paladin of the Vigil. The Paladin nods. I thought you might be. I pray you know what you are up against. Hunter. The journey into Umbris is as treacherous as the demons that infest these lands. Who are you? I could use some information. Start tutorial. I could use a lesson. I can handle it. I can handle it. Start tutorial. I could use some information. Who are you? Paladin of the Vigil. The Paladin furrows one of his graying brows. Too old to fight on the front lines. Too proud to sit out this war. He smiles and rests his free hand on the large hammer at his side. Continue. Paladin of the Vigil, more to the point. I'm guarding these roads and keeping an eye out for anyone answering the gilded summons. These woods behind me can be treacherous and we wouldn't want to lose anyone whose greed or good intentions outweigh their ability. I could use some information. Start tutorial. I could use a lesson. I could use some information. Paladin of the Vigil, a wise decision. The dark lands of Umbrus have not been welcoming us kindly, but the Radiant Militia is showing these demons their time in the Shattered Realms is over, and the dawn of humankind has arrived. The Radiant Militia? Why are we invading now? What are we fighting? That is all I needed to know. What are we fighting? That is all I needed to. What are we fighting? Why are we at the Radiant Militia? Paladin of the Vigil, the Radiant Militia is a temporary coalition of the Council, the Regents of the Shattered Realms and the Chantry of Light, and your future employer if you are here to answer their gilded summons, Hunter. Why are we invading now? What are we fighting? That is all I needed to know. What are we fighting? Why are we invading now? Paladin of the Vigil, because now we have the blessing of the Sun Gods themselves. They send us a clear sign of the champion who has managed to rally the Shattered Realms under one banner once again. What are we fighting? That is all I needed to know. What are we fighting? Paladin of the Vigil, the Paladin's expression turns grim as he looks up at the dark skies in the distance. Demons, awakened and voidsmen, the vilest of corruptions that have been applied on our realm for too long, but the light namesay and their unholy masters have overstayed their welcome. That is all I needed to know. That is all I needed to know. Paladin of the Vigil, the Consul down in Brickcamp will no doubt be able to provide you with more details on the current state of affairs. Do you have any other questions for me? Start tutorial. I could use a lesson. I'm ready. I'm ready. Start tutorial. I could use a lesson. Paladin of the Vigil, a lesson. Well, that's something an old paladin like myself is capable of at least. Let me tell you about how I bested a particularly vicious boar just before you arrived. Start tutorial. Start tutorial. Player and welcome to Dawncaster. The Shattered Realm can't be welcome to Dawncaster. The Shattered Realm can't be a dangerous place. Best prepare yourself. Press to proceed. Welcome to Dawncaster. The Shattered Realm can't be a dangerous place. Best prepare yourself. Press to proceed. Your turn. Player energy. Welcome to Dawncaster. The Shattered Realm can't be a dangerous place. Best prepare yourself. Press to proceed. Welcome to Dawncaster. Welcome to Dawncaster. The Shaft next. You gain energy based on your strength and intellect and dexterity scores. Press to proceed. Next, you gain energy. Our paladin has 2 strength, so there's of STR energy. Your energy isn't on the bottom of the screen. Press to proceed. Our paladin has 2 strength. Play your card by dragging it towards the middle of the screen. Press to proceed. The energy cost of a card is shown in its top left corner. Select the card for more information. Press to proceed. Player energy. STR 2. Player energy. STR 2. Player health 85. Show deck. Cards currently in deck 9. Show character sheet. End turn. Heavy strike. STR 2. Deal 6 damage. Melee action. Common. Red. Press for detailed enemy information. Enemy name Tusker. Enemy health 12. Enemy energy 0. Enemy hand attack. Enemy description: this beast blocks this path and does not intend to move. A muscular boar beast with brown fur and a thick mane. Porcine snout. Sharp tusks. Glowing green eyes. Hunched forward. Head low. Bony plates. Patches of armor skin. Green plant tendrils growing out of its body. Cursed or corrupted into something new. Press for detailed enemy information. Details for Tusker. 12 of 12. Cards in hand. 1. Current energy. 0. Energy per turn. 1. Cards in deck. 14. Corruptions in deck. 0. Description: a large, muscular beast with brown fur and a prominent mane. It has a porcine-like snout, sharp tusks, and glowing green eyes. The creature stands in an aggressive, forward-leaning posture with its head lowered. Its body is adorned with bony protrusions and what appear to be patches of tough, armored skin. Green plant-like tendrils are visible growing from parts of its body, suggesting a possible connection to nature or corruption. The beast's powerful build and fierce demeanor imply it would be a formidable opponent in combat. Lifetime kills. 6. Enemy name Tusker. Enemy health. Enemy health 12. Enemy energy 0. Enemy hand attack. Enemy description: this beast blocks this path and does not intend to move. A muscular boar beast with brown fur and a thick mane. Settings. Settings. Player energy. Player energy. Player health 85. Show deck. Show character sheet. End turn. Heavy strike. STR 2. Deal 6 damage. Enemy takes 6 damage. 6 left. A good hit. You've dealt 6. A good hit. You've dealt 6 damage. Reduce the enemy's health to 0 to win the battle. Press to proceed. We don't have any more cards, so it's the meadow end our turn. Use the end turn button in the lower right corner. Press to proceed. Settings. Enemy description: this beast blocks this path and does not intend to. Player health 85. Show deck. Show character sheet. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Fight. You take 3 damage. The boar attacked and dealt damage. Let's prepare for the next attack. Press to proceed. Discord. The boar attacked and dealt damage. End turn. End turn. Block. Neutral 1. Gain 3 armor. Action. Common. Brown. Tooltips. Armor. When dealt damage, take 1 less damage per stack of armor. Armor fades at the start of the turn. You gain 3 armor stacks. We've gained armor. There are many status effects like this in the game with both positive and negative effects. Press to proceed. We've gained armor. Select the enemy to show a list of the cards you played or were used against you. Press to proceed. Enemy hand attack. Enemy description: this beast blocks this path and does not. Enemy hand. Enemy energy 0. Enemy health 6. Enemy energy 0. Enemy hand attack. Player health 82. Show deck. Show character sheet. End turn. Player status: armor 3 stacks when dealt damage. Take 1 less damage per stack of armor. Armor fades at the start of the turn. Press for detailed enemy information. Enemy name Tusker. Enemy health 6. Enemy health 6. Enemy energy 0. Enemy hand attack. Enemy description. Settings. Previously played card. Block A. Previously played card. I previously played card. Have previously played card. Heavy strike deal damage. Player energy. Player health 80. Show deck. Show character sheet. End turn. Player status: armor 3 stacks when dealt. Press for detailed enemy information. Enemy name Tusker. Details for Tusker. 6 of 12. Card. Player status. End turn. Enemy turn. Enemy playing cards. Fight. You block the damage. Your armor absorbs the damage, protecting your health total. Always keep an eye on your health in the lower left corner. Press to proceed. Your armor absorbs the damage. Any unspent energy carries over to your next turn. Use it to strike a decisive blow against your opponent. Press to proceed. End turn. End longsword. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Gain 2 armor. Upgradable. Melee basic attack. Common. Brown. Tooltips. Upgradable. This card can be upgraded and improve the card in unusual ways. Armor. When dealt damage, take 1 less damage per stack of armor. Armor fades at the start of the turn. Longsword. Neutral 1. Deal 2 damage. Gain 2 armor. Upgradable. Longsword. Neutral 1. Player status: armor 2 stacks. Longsword. Neutral 1. Enemy takes 2 damage. 4 left. You gain 2 armor stacks. Neutral energy. Neutral. Can't be paid for. Neutral energy. Neutral. Can't be paid for in any type of energy. Press to proceed. End turn. Longsword. Neutral. Enemy takes 2 damage. 2 left. You gain 2 armor stacks. Cards you play move to your discard pile. Your discard pile is reshuffled into the deck once your deck has no more cards left. Press to proceed. Longsword. Neutral 1. Deal 2. Enemy takes 2 damage, 0 left. Victory. Next. Player gold 20. Settings. Player gold 20. Next. You gain 1 gold. You gain 50 vanishers. Paladin of the Vigilance, that's how I got this nasty scar. So a word of caution, friend. Take care of yourself out there. You only have 1 life to give. Better make the most of it. I think I'm ready now. You gain 15 gold. Paladin of the Vigil, very well. Hunter. The Paladin hands you a small pouch. Consider it an advance on the summons. Now head to Brickcandle beyond these woods. Report to Console Lane. She will have the rest of your pay and your assignment. May the light guide you. Leave. WET, leave. Exploration. Show character sheet. Dawncaster. Double tap to open. Closing games folder. 80% battery power. Charging. Status bar item. Swipe down with 3 fingers to reveal notifications. Swipe up with 3 fingers to reveal the control center. Double tap to scroll to top.